Yasaba, Edamina Master, Brasso say, dependable Heba Home for Darama and Africa World Airlines, one of Darama, ye day a year and Pensemu at the Ebro. And the Deputy Minister, Lands and Natural Resources, MP, Jabuso.
This one, an unpardonable mistake.
Oh, for never against you.
Highly unpardonable.
That's what they say.
Oh,
I'm very much. Oh, sure. I'm tired. A foot, yes, a foot, yes. Constituency Boko.
Yamiadum Boko.
Ministries way.
Yamiadum Kakrakra.
More, Mugusu, Mudomina Kugu, one pooler, more monitor.
Kakrakra Guso. Kakrakra say a program be as I shall say, we have challenges. And as and when the challenge will come, we are dealing with them.
Last Saturday, we could to me, many Deputy Minister, Water Resource Works and Housing, area Samson and area Enin. It didn't come out relating to small scale mining and a galamsey. Now, a person says, our ministry, no, Water Resources Works and Housing, and no ministry, no. I am Kofa, multimedia, Juma Boom, celebrating so, Ahodoa, galamsey, Juma, Coswines and Fatano.
Yes, your Didi Kamamentia, I refer in Nanope. Your sir connection, no, say, Obikra concession. That's a concession, no, and that's a OG concession. That's a concession, no, baby, or one in Sue, it did be a district, be no, baby, mutually in future, no, mutually, no, Munsu, feed the whole district. This a banisana, answer never granted permit, no. Jire unya krata free. So no so what you say and son or makache so oh sa concession so muduma affect it nsuo no into no more you can go ahead na more permit the bribia no we work hand in hand sa asoye no what do you call it Ministry of Science and Environment and Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources our ministry most of the times they are working together.
I see, but my auntie never be so I say. What me abomodia draws a line no, as to who a small scale miner is and a galamsey is because like still no that line no ye hu ni ye ana the beto dwa na no da kra me dan okukrontu say mo obi to me krata more specific area more the man is on exactly but obi hu no is say nana no mo ne krom timamufo no enye careful about screening the certificate no meje wa adanse a metimi de kopie wo sehwe e de ye adwuma so na ya adanse krata ani bia mikura
exactly interest ba ko a ewa adwuma ni mu ase wonni mu a omde bewe da bia se ye ma concession anase ye ma obi permit so mfa kotu sika kokko a with respect to a particular area say bia ko na kotu good ewo Badwam so atiase ye wo Adom TV or the but go now utu no untu no ba bia te say Badwam and I will be to no
the honey the
amount ohu na nam say one mo a mo inspect na say manfo bebe enimu ntino so ko na obi say wo krata wo hia e bia sisi ameno ka say owo Adom FM no ye adwuma but ye man no permit say onye adwuma e wo Badwam nti ukwa na de Badwam krata na che so me wo krata say me de be ye adwuma na enunti enie nti woni mu ahu let me give you a typical and practical example they see less than 1 week in my own constituency me shall na me such an example me ho na me ti say kuro ba ko bi e wo me kuro efre wasempa na ye na nkrofo bi akọ ho so mpese omo etu iska kokko no ma kuro ma no mpanyefo no makoye meeting say I mean ompese omba no be ye say adwuma no ene binom efre me de ho na me frɛ na ho no na me kacha na asem say na matio nti se nipa no eye no kra say o ne nkrata na bibia me nsi ne ho kwan da if say me na me ye deputy minister ho je wo say me hwɛ say obi o ne nkrata bia be na adwuma no ayi ne yi na emom enye no kra dia ene we all have a problem and so me kra sa na me pɛ no nti obi wo ne nkrata dia ene me kra oba ha ye nyina ye bɛboa mra ba oni nkrata dia ono abo be nye sada nti anche bia na sankrofo ne frɛ me wo phone so no omo introduce one na me ka cha omo say omo test omo company ni di ma me na menye into omo test company di ma me na me forward it to my technocrat and na omo year research no company no test ma me na omo year research no now it is even nowhere in Western region, it was in Central region. If you are from me. Nisa Wunimua, or they will present their document, no BBR to you near their day. Because so when Nimun to who say permit also to Skakoko, no more everywhere so. So inti obi a small scale mine a bit my galamsey at the same time. Because the moment that Mara enter wachi so yeah Jumano is a chasa or galamsey. So inti bit my basa one crater so yeah Jumo baby, but never be all yeah Jumano and never be one cratano.
I see.
Inti a yadia a
more tax force ana.
Your task force, your national one, but the BR me repeat this as same we say. Me no, a ya nanka because galamsey eba enyini me enu eba na me ensa nti obeti wani no over 2,000 people over that same area. And nunti na the BR me pese anka nananom. I keep mentioning nananom. They are strong stakeholders in this matter because me keep ohini bia ni hwa. And as a club, you want to say, "Yam panema galamsey for me ya juma ya sase soa ombeti ma yeda." Inti omokwa the first point of call na nananom himfie. Practically me ba ministry ho de bia meka de mahunu no. First point of call be omu ya galamsey bia no, but na nananom himfie no moko. But mrade say, nananom no mo do omo sase de. Nanso de omu bia no is vested in the state. So hu, ndi ye wo task force national wise. Say a bro district for no one ma ho den so a yen be send one mo makwa but usually ya never say anka eba no ye be never in the bad and sana I get it out of hands.
I see. Oh, say makwaba.
Yeah, papa.
We presbyter and so Methodist Canada.
So said that no me ba ubisa me kwa ma to presby nyum.
No, near the bonus show.
Presby.
Because minimum say Anglican for them, you sure somebody would be minimum say name most of the same graphic front page.
Press before no, we need not bring a dress code because the entity and Ankasa no.
I found that.
Change your presby.
Okay.
In change your.
The house you see no presby.
The form you because Oya Kolana best start a sorry no ano. Over she woman class for, after singing band for, after YPG for, after a prayer group for, into you when you are also for it, of Kitwire. Into Nadia, I just end on the class, over cocoa dressy bibia. Now answer now be do on, we do a sorry demon, and could be a floor contact Pachoco praise me. Obeka, Mr. I don't my mini fee. Sandwich. Yet still near.
To dramatize more.
Offensive bit for them.
I don't comprehend.
You can't make us no. I think it's not too late anyway. But
and yet too late.
Better. Money be dressed in tissue, very provocative for church service. Also, I can like a chance to jump there, but so show back now. We chi no pay muna ego the continent. I show you yeah. So you don't say. It's a bold initiative. Mamudi no mo family app Anglican do mo nya homte. Onya de obi kura ko kaze okoye ayampia bia wa.
Na SDN society.
O hwemo anka ye nei nso na de afin bia tare say charismatic no. So omo mani binomo ahosiesie and this ayi o shuboyi eba.
Open door policy no omu undertaking omu penipa intinu de tumi so ba eno so no say ha adwene kakra inti senka we are going forward sorry them de sorry them when ma say obi de atade aniwa penhwe aniwa penhwe inti ma say obi be yi na wa mu akotena esa so for no class am na ye ka no
enkoyi
sa I say obi ko lecture bi tumi kura tumi ka tell students say please go and dress well e mu a osofo bi nso e bi obetumi akasa ba bi ogina no o ka na enyi so inti yesre ye mabawa no mabawa ni titiru na ya na yesa
suatra ana say fere ni ho ana say titiye na atofo ana say ayonkofa boni
no say
ana TV sunsuanso no
TV enema na ye bebre TV sunsuanso eka ho ohia eka ho life sem eka ho na wonu so ohia eka ho ohia nti mami bi ntumi mo ne baso adwe good di ope na oye
ohiani ahochiri
that is the point washa atade di ko oni hwan ko ka den atade a ono
na wo dia na
obi ato awo enu nti o na ko bi address fifie ko bi address fifie nso kola no ebinum entumi mo omo emaso adwen etsan ohianti eno nso kan ba niam bebre nso e kan on live ne wo hwe wo television so ne o feel say e right state nso kan state has given the right to everybody to behave right as you like inti provided say enye say oye naked no ofele say mrabie ni ho e be chechiri indecent dressing be ntumi but or no dey or a provocative dress person inti
intracultural so intimi ka wana because obi abesa be free France wa born asumbe 6 ana ebi su si ni hwenim ha ana ne furu maso wa bobi no wasa hye eye atade a eda a display na fuma no oba ne na hanso a ahwene a egu ha no
binum tekrema so nyina
ba obusa so ade most of the time no dem be catch us a fashion aba onhia boni bi anta akire ahomti ana
ahomti obi fashion no enwo say ye fa na ye de fashion bi abuy and culture no sa ohun ye ya hai ukotuetu a otekrema so ne ade na yare gbo osisi a eduru ben kra na okono hwan Dr. Ben periodically no ye culture no kra periodically no ye nko hospital omo nso de why we nyina timelines da ho bra na behwe na me ka kire emaba wa na abobone wo maso mienu se upese ukọ soja misrew emmo waso mienu na wabo waso nso mienu a ha ho kra se ukọ se ukọ ye o fele form kra se upese ukọ soja omu de omu fa aso ba kope nti omu gusu bo life no ya omu fa we entu ntimi mpese obekwa koduru ho ansa na akacho se wabo waso mienu afi na obetuetua papa no mama aso ofi se soja na mepe ade na mama man kantre aso ba kope na ye de ko soja nti mefa kwanya nso na mechia omu hwe nyina ntitiru ene fanta akwafo nyina eye MPP ene NDC fu nyina mechia omu nyina mema omu ache
I'm missing the school days edino and em ranch be me nibi we share na yonko pa na edino hon koma ma shi ashime meba enyini ntibre free ashime papa
am say nkoma ye die kakra bia mpesa me de beka ho ne say ade ba ko a obia usisi ho asa wo ye be ma asa wo ye oba asa wo de 2-3 mu ne say shatade ana sesie ho ma wo ho nto.
But that definition is no be because
right.
I am coming.
Oh, me to pa.
Oh, you do a you bought life and my echichere yen. Chenchene a new freedom. Nye ne manya ukoto crown to me nkoto. But the person chen say shatadia obey free to move about. So we bema so we about. Na hwe season na wo mu no.
Ehun dress.
Ehun dress.
And as a home,
be activity no, and they say make rounds pa, make move from ministry to ministry, office to office. Na ma call bot tie, ma call shirt and suit near the complete one. Who say omo bachelor? E bia wo call conference bi what do you call it? Temperature never dem no on yeah regularity. As a wa free crisis and me free crisis, and also one put bibi on and also ho bachelor. And no ne ho dress na be den, o be dress. Inti also study environment no and sana so obesiesie wo ho a I mean what's it
ketua bi amede ka ho na nka wate free ho ne emrantie no a sese omo underwear no e na omo show
designer
say designer o say din otum say obi die say bi eniambiri na ode trouser no ato ne ha na die ne underwear ni nyina egu ho na me ka kire mrantie bibiri o ma ka kire o ma hwe me mehu a metea me krache ye we wo fi we a we akola bi onam ha ono zo be ye bi ebe ye ode no watwe me ende me tika mu a me ye papa ade se ma hu bi metu me bo ase agina frew na ma ka kire o se ade na wo ye no enye nti bebi o me kwa me na mfu bi o me kwa o se papa no be o bata nti emranten enye fe se ade e hye wase obi be hu abontene enye especially omo mtaye pa sebi fitafo mentiase kra nti fitafo masters no mon check nkola no
okay meet for
meet
SHS.
Hey, almost some year
vacation classes. Well, Kodan be a Dutch, in Simpi, probably in Yaminana as a course. But still, this issue about accounting to the people, the Kwana, it's like a lot of interpretations, a lot of understanding. Kwana, but the top of my accounting to the people, no. One, are helpful. Two, the bit of incumbency. And I think Nyoma free move from the president. The economy is resilient, and I will not put money in your pocket, but infrastructure development in the Sika, bro. No, the spillovers are with accounting to the people. No one has something to say.
Yeah, the Ghana Nibia nim I no credit. Just sabi also be share amanyosam ahwehwe. Ene se ntwa mampanyi bono eboa papa na eye obi wo ho a masa oman mu ebia wo ntena kra sida wo hu se omampanyi kra ba ne kuro so kra no eno kra ya achievement because onim se omampanyi bebai na no me betra aka se ye bo ntwa western region na ye de difini bi se Oliver Twist de babia wo ho ohene no anase opinion leader no ebekenkan niema omampanyi adarom oba ye omanye no community no obewie no so omampanyi who say anka we di nka ye free home maame a nka be mmede. In fact, most of the instances no omampanyi gina ho a emma instructions says how dey we monye dey wontin free ho who omampanyi be bon toa no ba be obon toa no ye ose ye ntoa ba man me ye omampanyi no okomia bebre no okomia bebre no ye di nsem bebre na so na eto nanim na Yankopon adaroma Ghana fo nyina to aba ma no man be ye omampanyi anu ntia ho behia se otimi ekohwe niema na ono aka na ni ekohwe niema na oka asa wo no monye no ampa omaye se ne ono na koma epe na oka kire manfo ne se ade a mo ka asa menye ne maye no onya first hand information on the ground. So what you say nti se obi wo community bi mu na se sabi that is the first time I onya nkania, that is the first time I onya market, that is the first time I onya sukua me fa ne say esombo pa na se o ka kire ne say omampanyi ba or ba o community ni mu no e ya abuse of incumbency. Definitely unim say nipa no ene wonya adwen. Quite apart from that, omampanyi bia ni ho a obedi omanyi so a omontoa abra o ye omampanyi say okwa akohwe ni development fa omampanyi JJ Rawlings na fa omampanyi John Deere Wokufo na fa the late president Professor Mills ansana yewura John Dramani Mahama adenti na sampanyifo we nyina aye na no de ye including the amabboy MPP for ka ho NDC for ka ho na no de ye na yewura John Dramani Mahama abreso de enye for me ba bia meti ase ne say so we a political party bia na oni obi to say NDC and na say obi a oye the flag bearer of the party to say yewura John Dramani Mahama na hwe adwuma obo no na wo campaign message bi say number 1 ye hwe be MPP for free ya ma bedu sa abuse of incumbency. Number 1 no can say ya bobo se bebre mu hu ade e de sika na eye enu nti ye sha ase se omampanyi ekọ Ghana fa na nyina na o kire niema wa ye no ahopopo eba because Ghana ni bia hu say in fact they have lost the debate on infrastructure and on development o ma lose side debate no because fili obia ednani hu. And so now let's shift the goalpost and one you go ka say cost no development dey maye na so ne boarding you go ka say development maye na dey mu ye abuse of incumbency. These are the two issues more bring it up, but obia nim say debate about abuse of incumbency is dead on arrival. I mean ni say obia say debate we nyina manakoye say sabi debate now we na Adani development. What the people are seeing on the ground no the development and me feel so obia yeti hai obia ni wa opa be phone lines obia ni wa obia kwa say ye person mampanyi ba community on person mampanyi emra ne community ndi enyo mampanyi bi obetra oman mu no akọ rounds no visit no ankasa omo a wato aba ma wo mato aba ma no abuse of incumbency. Now the issue about say memfa sika emegu bottom na make create the conducive environment for you ni ade masa you were about me maybe I betray most of the 10 points bullet be about bontin says and Yakopon ye omadum if the most unlikely event happens say omo party ne ba ban mu a be create jobs in this country. Onu ankasa or cite in that bullet say omo be create employment and our jobs through infrastructure. Say eba say ye si suku adan ye yi akwanya eno mu no omo tumi create jobs. And I agree with him. Now she Ghana yabako se mu a sa ban His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ban ya ban ba ko a wa ya de won puntu dwuma mu papa. As for that debate, who your political party now attempt to say ube debate sa dey way. You are wasting your time. It's a waste of time because among for who they can see it with their naked eyes. Masa, akwan be ba ye another no omanpanyi kan say about 85% one more money more or contractor for your mom. Someone even the 15% in a crampo now said they be a move from an on ya na I don't know almost still almost a Ghana for and on a yajuma. Suku adaya yesi say ye basic, say ye a second cycle, say ye tertiary, say suku adana yesi singing no and yajuma, ye Ghana for ye and on yajuma. So the infrastructure na ye creating uko circle interchange ye yeah. And yet a human biana amount for enya ye no. Nti obi wo wa ko technical institution bi obenya kwanya kwa ye adwuma wo. In fact, sometimes obi timi ye adwuma kra in 1 or 2 establishment bi at the basic card establishment no kwa ho a ono aye na adwuma a onye obi adwuma. So I say in as much as I agree say there's more I was here as far as job creation is concerned. No. Let us not paint the picture as if say sabi nothing is being done in the direction of job creation. Again, so by skill development fund your mampanya daroma o create here. You see ameno kasei about 150 million has been pumped in that sector. Nyuma bebre na na omonya so mfaso. Udu nkrasi baby kra na ye trainee amanfo se ne e bi omutimi pam niema. Even sometimes your two machines cry at the chairman binum. So businesses are what do more actually are benefited was a particular skill development fund in him. About not less than 654 businesses and no more either are benefited. 654 and more benefited from some of these establishments.
I see.
Into Mayfi say, look, Omanpanyi, you couldn't have said it better. Any better. Say, opportunities never ban until and unless you position yourself. On can say, on no buying ban, there was no manifesto promise. Oh, me ma buying bar, make creative jobs, amo bia or say, ni pemu or pese, or yeah, you may be an bia benya jumaye. He has not said that. Like the MPP did when they were in opposition, their 2000 manifesto. Say, or make creative jobs, amo bia willing. Say obey human. We have not said that. So we continue to admit and recognize say there's a need to be creating more jobs. But you see, so yeah, omampania, na say ubu omaya, you have to be strategic in your governance. I will say we set of fundamentals ni na right. Who sit down, na say foundation no, wa me mu anya dinya. You be say gusu bia na mu nya din. Enunti say your hospitals, and no kwa be creating the jobs. Ye wa kwanya hodo eno nkwa be creating jobs suku ahodo eno nkwa be creating jobs due to me yes ani ma we nyina and of course untumi nwie da biara da because day in and day out new settlements new settlements ne ba we be so mehia kwan o mehia hospitals o mehia schools and so that is the more important why I make us eno enwie da anu nti we be strategize afi we there afi ami komu yi me bota ye si mani so pa ne say make creating jobs. And we try botai. But the actual me, or when you botai in say and no the all any bakery jobs, the botai and say that be fundamentals. You see an identify for yanum, yemo munsu ni kainum. So I say, Suku and any ho, any kind creative schools no. Acquire good and teacher pansam, yes, I name man. We are burden on it because of course, my may end it. For example, you call Western region. Almost see coastals are who do binum our communities. Will you tell me says our coastals no in creative jobs? Because obia na sabi okopo no ko yinam na oba na oni ba bi ode be hye otonwa de be ka na pro na oto agu na se enne no omampanya daroma yenya coastal bisi society nim na se community nim na se ansa or the gumwa the next day obetumi abetonwa menua I'm say I enhance nipa no the business na all you know into yes of course winding up me gidi yes I will say ye home say be creating more jobs in this country the talk no man pay you know touching and of course so you're party in opposition you definitely not be comfortable.
Deputy Minister Lands and Natural Resources Emmanuel Fakando no watini kana ora ba chama
me dase minia kitwa no waka biaba bebi o kan ya me feel say e hayem pa o Ghana ha no me nyi ba koma no o se president ko ba bia na nia waye no se okọ na se okoda na dia na Oliver Twist asks for more na se ahemfo no bi se bibia na wakati won se we nso munkoye ma wan eno ya dia eno na de deficit no economy sa no involuntary allocation of resources of our meager resources say president baby obedu always me feel so munkoye ma wan munkoye ma wan
man kan say
most of the most
okay no problem I like it and I'll explain
in Sadia eyadea hayem papa it's the president work within the budget anu na hayem no
power to do those
nature the thing bia no an say involuntarily no odu ba bia we sim pe wasem nyama odu be mum nyama so say crowd wo hosa na you politician na ogia crowd mu a anu na ma promises no you promise no yes sir bajambo yes sir you na say you prioritize your projects hayem papa anu na say economy kra internet the more advise president my na sa involuntary allocation of our meager resources no onhwe ni na enye kra de bia na ye budget of gear enye nia president ye no fine me the president bia bi but ye ha no him say going forward na I will see to me chim
a state tour and a partisan tour
see how de untumi hu ono edu ba bia o say a state tour odu baby nso asemonto abama we odu baby o say state tour odu baby o asemonto abama campaign o ye no nti obe so ye bold na o ka say o campaign o ti ase nti say obe use ono an resources and party resources na o de aye.
How would we even know say a certain president issue na ono an resources and as a country I bet you know because in your first time abuse of incumbency can
entina make say ye clear in the constitution going forward no am say we say nyina ye trance na ye really look at that part of the constitution na ye ni this America say you say we president okọ na mum no state resources state plan we use ne we use nyina obede ubetua ho ka ye bebubu ama no wetua but ye ntumi nka say use private vehicle or private helicopter or private plane there be we use state there no eno na odi adwuma trem na ye protective ni mumu ba inipa odi won ko ne fuel ni nema we nya no wabetu ahoka in other countries omuntumi intumi separate like our own we can't separate intermediate me no me be grudging that much
but in his toy and nyoma ni be appear film but he's touched on probably an area like corruption and he's bold and quick to say in probably in Ghana's history on any mampenya even on one certain member of parliament any other officials what me am go through said the brand a person go through one fans who he touches on the economy say very resilient per all the challenges that when you these are two critical areas
critical because also na wa fight corruption pa rampant on the time we does corruption wo president we time no enya dia obetum dia compare past two government no nti ade de does ne se wan somu a na nka ba enden we ba ne otena na we you could see from the papers and amon so mo ha no mo ntrefo tembia no makofa ba no makoyi we aba no makoyi na parliament nso na we yakoyi we aba no we yakoyi we aba ade does so a na se o try se o be check a me say o be feel say o ya ade ba ebia na owura fi say does nti na eba bebre ni nti ususo mu a na ase o ya ade but e bua fa so wanya ne sa wo ye ho hwe a enye den enye yi corruption does dodo papa president Eban omo manifesto mu em say the four cardinal areas a omo ka senka omo be operate pa economy employment corruption and infrastructure what you say see no or see economy no resilient why never catch us say economy we resilient economy 10 countries in Africa yenka ho you call the whole world according to World Economic Order you da 136 your oil not quite recently na 2012 2013 near die 14% growth and then between 3 and 4%. Economy grow consistently for some period. President Mahama Bai 10 biya na eden na a drawdown, na a drawdown, na a drawdown. She baby inflation wo say president between after Ghana for him aka say and say economy is resilient. Inflation in 19.5%. She wa show inflation we baby enam afi where interest rate enam 36 to 40%. Baby crowd be 42-43%. Economy is resilient in the whole world. We are the third most expensive country to acquire loan. Ewo ye memoir. Economy aban abo besia over 23 billion US dollars within a space of 7 years. Now, we don't have a new city to show. We don't have a new airport to show. We don't have a railway line to show. We don't have an autobahn to show. A highway to show. A dual carriage to show. Where economy is resilient. Economy is resilient, I say. Over 200,000 graduates. Egufi amunye jumanye. Economy ewo oil. Nenso allowances are yet to free na many subreso since independence. I edema training college for here for na economy ya withdraw nursing training ya withdraw we economy is resilient ya baby ya withdraw sa subsidy we ni fino alawa ni fino omu sika omu tuya training college sika omu tuya no ebro university dia so sisi training college for 1 year no omu tuya close to 3,000 Ghana university omu tuya jama 2,000 Ghana. Inti edi ben pa na chese economy we resilient. Economy a bibie ni hono mu a e function well wom. Yesika sam nye. Yedwuma sam nye. Oh, economy a people are acting with impunity. Nipa nye dwuma nye. Inti di obi ape na oye. Hwe nipa da abontene. Hwe kaya yefo. Oh, madam fu bi se one ne bag we di be 12 years. Eko okrum makola na. Okoto books amano na osifri ni kan mu na equally of same age kai yefu ebe 3 bi gina ho na ono te kan no na amsa na yire ne akola na esi omukọ omu hwe akola ne se ya na omu bisa se akola no wedi how many years ba ku bi se wedi 20 bi se wedi 15 bi se omu no se ye de ye mobo kai yefu no kai yefu egu abontene. And there no government, a caring government. I tell you, and a very sad that. And collapse 6 up to 15 years. Kayo phone call Mugu Abonte. Na your man can be more Mugu Abonte. I was soon chancing as soon ya. What? I said, Ben Echo Ghana. In future, and they talk to president. I very, very bad. Okay. Very, very bad. And the president, yes, economy in India. Who can say resilient? Obi ni hono mo beji wedi brain ni pe bre wo economy we mu no enye breketo a obeka te say economy resilient economy anka ya bo business no anka business ni nyina egum a ya adwuma adenti na nka nkrofo nya adwuma nye hwe economy hwe electricity ni petua ene electricity ni board din chen rent electricity ni board din chen rent obi a wo hwe mi bia ebeji ato yenya electricity no sese dunso yi asan aba president one amokate en say ansa na fie we beso no ni over 6,000 megawatts I be export to be kra 200 as 220 per etri free mu no say asan come back adeni e da Ghana for sir 6,000 na wen share water water obi ntumi ntua water hwe fu abo omukoto nyema no fufu akrase na o say transportation ti eba kromo ni pentumi nto ada na ye bresa bone be ne aye infrastructure ni ntimi me ye nto ye yenko bibi
I think that there's a need, he says, MPP for person we have vibrant and convincing politics. They should go around the country. They should. I mean, with the greatest deal of respect. Also, I kept quiet. Yes. So you have the opportunity. Yes. So, politics now here. There's a need. He said, kind of correct. Now the credibility of politicians, Ghana for are respected. So, it is our traffic day. So, no, be on the northern part of the country. No, him say, yeah, airport be or what. Now, because the economy, I who new airport be or baby. You see, I mean, it speaks volumes. Please. Will you allow me to speak? Say, what's now? Because
the airport or Tamale, I know actually much.
What
the airport or Tamale?
Yes, and you see,
you're innovative.
Please.
No. Money can say you sitting as
please. Oh, all over the country. So we have
airport no airport.
I kept quiet.
New airport.
Money the point.
Also, I kept quiet. The best I could do was to laugh over some of the false.
Okay,
yeah. So, in this outside, now, I say, new roads to show. Ebia, who crum quine, nay, into your maye. But you see, look, if you had ever traveled, so what to quine from, let's say, Takwa, it is not for nothing. I'm using example way. True Bogoso to an amfro quine. Because of Ebia who you need to unco no. Who are better no candia okay. Who are by in power, and you see, don't forget the because I same we say MPP for or more record. Or my buyer but to me with that. Didn't send be or more can in next year more kind on my bayans or more accused will be no. Or more my young who and among a man no more to me no too far home. Kaya ye. Or more buy number pamo kaya ye for nina a free ho. And or no creative school ma wonum. Na ya buy no. Ya call for Megu Street in him. In as much as I agree, say a bad thing. I was a 2-1 among. Don't sit here and create the impression as if say you are the only alternative. I'll affect the situation because you had an opportunity to fix it.
Manifesto they'll deal with them in all.
Please. They have been in power for 8 years. Have you forgotten that?
We have finished that.
So you must first and foremost come and apologize to Ghanaians.
You are in power.
You must first and foremost come and apologize to them. You have been in power for 8 years. So you say, let's go back and take their 2000 manifesto. And no more cars on make jobs, even chop bars on made into modern restaurants in this country. In modern restaurants in this country. You were
rebutting what I said.
Please, you don't dictate what I should say. Will you allow me to flow? So, I will move manifesto. But what did they do? Today, as I speak to you now, polyclinics upon polyclinics, regional hospitals. It is a when even Kotoka International Airport, go and see what is happening there.
Loans upon loans.
Go and see with your naked eye. So you see, when these things are going on, not gonna afford the bio. Now better now paint this picture we are. Why we are young politicians no muti and they will listen to it with a specific ear. I know they are hameno. Sabi amanyosan ye ne de me ultra me ba na baso because so person o party ba to me but no cry e ba ko cannot be two
anywhere
no cry it cannot be two anywhere all over the country to see amino kase especially in my district go and look at the various development especially rural electrification.
Oh my!
Ratios
of 24 million. They use it for a new international airport. They use 24 million to renovate.
Can you be a little tolerant? A little tolerant.
You are rebutting what I have said.
Please, will you allow me? Me make us look at all sort of ways, but and until you can some now, you can't because His Excellency John Dramani Mahama development now, it is with the people, and the people can see. And I've already stated the point, say, you will never be comfortable.
How?
You will not be comfortable because development, you know.
I was saying, what you trying to say, I want to me and
and it's not happening less than who have listeners, any viewers now have one.
Yeah.
Oh, and see, you better have a cancer more. Young can create. As I indicated, look, I agree, say, look, maybe there's a need to create more jobs. Men can say, I've done again in our paradise. But so woman, Panyibi say, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Now, if you record the records or any modern bar or bona, you obviously not sacrifice this president for Nana Akufo-Addo. You will not do it, especially peace and unity. Peace and unity. And I'm saying, be a young person, you may not respect it, you may not regard it, but you cannot go to sleep with Nana Akufo-Addo as a president of this country.
That's your opinion.
Oh, and a lot of people have shared this opinion in this country.
Thomas said to Ibrahim, a very good friend of Takwa. Now say, Honorable Siama is only doing politics. Ghana would only go back if we do not stop this kind of politics. We will need to stress on technical education if we really need Ghana to move forward.
Now, what did I say about technical education? Did I speak?
Probably your submissions are pay. Obviously, they offer two political headlines.
Obi say, this is a true iconic African measure of mismanagement. In school for crab tree, country ben wo we say Bob Bisia, Debia Mebisa. Over $23 billion within 7 years. Our country no to say. Country no to say. Ah? Would the Anka Kumasi to a Takrade railway line. You to me friend AI and 1 billion. Say you bought over 27. And they been you who can almost say circle interchange. Kaswa interchange. Who can say a circle Kaswa. No maka you know. No maka Rich hospital.
Police hospital.
And only over 23 billion.
And you need no. That's why it's your job. Go around. Don't do this lazy politics.
No.
You are a member of parliament.
Do it for me.
You
are interjecting.
Oh,
you
so
don't have to. Yes, it is bad. You told me to, and I kept quiet. You have to keep quiet. I buy way. School fees is going to me. Class correct. Nyameka. Who do you? Me correct. Coffee ni pay gum is or can a sewing machine or can a hair dryer. Coffee, Niame, Mato, a dear go. Second gram a de work for. And next second year, not the kind of 4 cities. And next second
don't do this analysis.
Not the kind of 20 cities.
Because people listening, they know the truth.
Not cement here saying.
Mobile.
And not cement here. I could tell you. In
2000,
not fuel.
That's why you'll be doing proper analysis.
Okay, honorable.
No.
Honorable.
That's when you'll be doing proper and good analysis.
How we have all, as a country, managed our economy under various watches.
Yeah.
Okay, so you better say 20 cities.
Exactly. You do need analysis. Yeah. Buy an essay.
Yeah, free one. Not say kind 4 cities.
4 cities.
Mobile essay.
4 cities.
It's not even true.
Hold on.
If you not say kind 4 cities.
4 cities.
It's not true.
And I pay you 20 cities.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
That be
not dollar near 120.
120%.
Yes. And then
more buy an essay. That's why you do the comparison well.
Yeah, you're buying an interest rate 48%. Yeah, no interest rate. And then 22-23%. And then interest rate over 36%.
I'm struggling to make this point.
No.
You know
that is the
fact. What you're saying.
Yeah, inflation. And then 11-12%. And then
they have lost the debate.
And then listen to me. Inflation and then 19.7%.
Let's come back to the arena. You have lost the debate.
Let me finish.
You have lost it. Let's come back.
Interest rate. Not prime rate. Not prime rate. 12% and the prime rate 26%. Can you imagine this? Can you businessman ben a bit to me? More than 2.8.
You were not servicing debt.
But
you left with job.
But
no one servicing any debt in this country.
We are still enjoying the relief.
And the
we
level,
are still,
the
don't forget that.
We are still
We are still enjoying the relief.
Income status. The grants we were getting when during your time, we are not getting those grants.
Because
we're
of
not
mismanagement.
It is not. Please, be fair to the listeners. It is not. It is not. Because of our level.
Grants program what you say? Number two, mismanagement of the economy.
Is it what you are doing to yourself?
They will never ever bring the grant. No, what opportunity? Economy. I'm a Ghana who say even the reputation of the Ghanaians, when we were in power, and then Ghana
so NBC talks about changing lives, and they have a documentary to that effect.
Changing lives. You mean it?
Yeah, a documentary. Changing lives.
My name of